worn out places, worn out faces.
Thank you. I am the sponsor, along with others, of what is known as the Small Business Assistance and Relief Act. The measure would extend tax relief, increase startup deductions, reduce regulatory burdens, and improve lending for New Jersey's small businesses.
Bright and early for their daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression.
First, I wanted to correct you, Congressman Lance. You're not a sponsor on the small business bill. You're actually a co-sponsor. The piece of legislation was written by one of your colleagues, Mike Castle. This is the problem in Washington, where we have individuals who like to grandstand on pieces of legislation that they've co-sponsored, instead of actually getting involved in doing things, supporting pieces of legislation that are actually improving people's lives, giving tax credits to the company, creating jobs in the local economy. Again, 3 different occasions where he's voted against small business. And, he mentioned tax cuts. I find it interesting, too. He voted against the largest tax cut for the middle class in the history of the United States. I support lower taxes for the middle class.
I am one of the sponsors. Mr. Potasnik uses the phrase co-sponsor, so be it. I am one of the sponsors.
Yeah, I'm going to disagree again with the congressman. He actually voted against the student loan reform bill twice. Once when it was a standalone bill, and then again when it was attached to the health care legislation.
And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world.
My constitutional amendment, Mr. Potasnik, my constitutional amendment prohibits further borrowing in this state without voter approval. The Lance constitutional amendment. And it took me 10 years in the state legislature to get it on the ballot. And it was only placed on the ballot, Mr. Potasnik, because the democratically controlled state senate, under the leadership of my friend Dick Cody, placed it on our board.
Lance, you've changed since going to Washington. You're not the congressman we expected. When health care was up for a vote, he was quoted as saying that if this bill passes, then Republicans will have the majority in the next election. If that's not partisan, I don't know what is. I'm Ed Potasnik, and I approve this message.